Because sometimes people will ask me, oh man, how come Florida, 84,000 jobs, the rest of the country, what could be done to help the rest of the country? And I say, well, the saying that I always think back, and it's a little bit of a flourish on how it's been used previously, but a recession is when your neighbor loses his job, a depression is when you lose yours, a recovery is when Dr. Fauci loses his.
The best clip maybe I've ever seen in my life, Ron DeSantis ending Dr. Fauci. There, you watched it. The recession, the depression, the recovery is when Dr. Fauci loses his job. What a beautiful thing to hear. And the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes insane. It's been amazing watching Ron DeSantis. He's in a happy mood today. He's in a spry mood, like a spring chicken. Ron DeSantis knows that he is on the right side of history. He's watching the results coming in from Virginia and New Jersey. What you see also with Ron DeSantis is the victory of his worldview and ideology fighting back against these leftists. It used to be very lonely out here. In Florida, Ron DeSantis used to sort of be standing alone as an outlier pushing back against the Biden administration. It used to be just him standing alone. And now look, there's an army behind him. It's amazing. It's the Let's Go Brandon army, ladies and gentlemen. We are powerful. We are the majority, and we're showing it in even blue states. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Ron DeSantis was also met with major cheers and Let's Go Brandon cheers inside of this event. What he was doing is announcing election integrity. That's being lost in some of the headlines because of some of the extremely viral natures of the clips. But he's announcing election integrity in his state when in our state, I'm in Florida right now, and very lucky to be here, quite frankly. He's announcing there's going to be hardening of voter ID laws, audits of the voter rolls, and we're going to be having obviously higher penalties in this state for fraud. Election fraud in the state of Florida. Let's Go Brandon chants broke out throughout the event when he announced these things. It was a beautiful thing to see. And Ron DeSantis himself joined in calling the White House the Brandon administration. Check it out.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon.
If you look at that, if you look at what's going on with some of the big corporations with their woke agenda, when you look at the Brandon administration in terms of what they're doing. I don't even know, do you know how that started? It was, and you have the media, they're hand-wringing over this, but, it was at a NASCAR race, and they're doing an interview with a driver, I guess his name was Brandon, and the crowd starts chanting very colorful language about Joe Biden. And it was obvious that they were doing, and, it is what it is. First of all, they said way worse about Trump for 4 years. We know that. But so they're chanting this. And so you have a reporter from NBC who knows that's what they're saying. And she's trying to cover for Biden. So she says, yeah, they're chanting, let's go Brandon. And that was a lie. And it was a lie. And so this chant, I think, has taken on a life of its own because it exposes the dishonesty of these corporate reporters and what they do every day to try to lie. And so now you see it.